My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. Now, what if you're too scared to expand your comfort zone? Well, then you're missing out, you see. You see, life is an adventure, and if you don't dare, keyword is dare, to expand your comfort zone, then you're going to be here forever. You're going to be here 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. You're going to be here. You're not going anywhere. And if you're not going anywhere, what kind of life will that be? You can have the comfort in the corner. You know, we can put a towel over your head to give you 3 meals a day, not talk to you, ignore you, and you have a life. Forever, 100 years you'll live. But the question is, what kind of life will that be? Not worth living, I tell you that now. And I've come to learn that through genetics, we, as human beings, naturally only have 2 fears. Fear of falling from great heights and fear of loud noises. But I think they're both a survival instinct. Like, if a survival instinct, like don't fall off the edge or you like break something. Or loud noises, like, what was that? Was that a predator? What the hell was that? Or was that prey? What was that? Did I hear something? Or, something creaking in the background. What the hell was that? A tiger? What was that? Escape. Run away. Go, go, go. Fight or flight kind of thing. So therefore, every other fear is man-made. Everything. Spiders, man-made. Claustrophobic, man-made. Agoraphobic, man-made. Hydrophobic, man-made. Who knows what else? I can think of a few others, but I don't know the Latin phobic name. Whatever. It's all man-made. It's all trained. It's all programmed into you. Whether accidental, inadvertently, intentional, whatever, propaganda, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. Right? So we only have 2 fears. So fear, I see it, fear exists to be conquered. Fear exists to be conquered, to do amazing things in life, to do and create and achieve amazing things. And the only thing in the world that's stopping you and holding you back is you. You're the only thing stopping yourself from doing amazing things in life. Your mind, your attitude, your beliefs, your systems, your strategy, your focus, your priority, your discipline. That's the only thing stopping you. And imagine the luxury of that. Even 15 years ago, the luxury of the only real thing stopping you is yourself is amazing. I was listening to a little article last night, a little video, talking about how in the States, in America, in like 1973, I believe it was, there was this act that made craft brewery illegal. Because before that, between like 1973 and end of Prohibition still, it was illegal for home brewing. Totally illegal, but they allowed it to happen afterwards in 1973. And so then, what that meant is then the government was not stopping you from creating your own beer. Logistics and producers and a few other things like the equipment and the bottles and all the rest is a little different. The tool was a little different, but there's nothing physically stopping you and going out their way to say, you can't do this. No, you can't. And grabbing you by the collar and throwing you to the floor saying, you can't do that. There's nothing actually stopping you. It's all in your head. So there's an old saying that success is more to do with mental attitude as opposed to aptitude. Just by stepping out in the world, doing something, stepping out your comfort zone, expanding it, and just going out and doing something, you've already beaten 99% of the population. You've already beaten 99% of your potential competition because no one else dares to do it. What I personally call the paradox of perceived competition. So, say you've got 10 people, right? 10 people starting off in life, and 9 of them says, starting a business is too risky, I'm going to look for a job instead. So they go off, but there's only 8 jobs in existence. So that means that one of those 9 are going to be unfortunate because there's not enough jobs around. Them thinking that it's going to be safer to get a job as opposed to starting a business is actually what everyone else is thinking. It's the common sense, so to speak. So inadvertently, through the law of unintended consequences, it's actually the least safest option. So these 9 people then only pursuing 8 jobs. So one's going to be ultimate loser. However, that one guy over here who said, I'm not going to go for a job, I'm going to start my own business. He's going this way. All these guys are going that way. He's going this way. What that then means is, because he's thinking, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to do something else, inadvertently, he's got no competition. I type my name into Amazon for for my books or certain keywords, and I'm like the fourth or fifth result. And you're telling me of like a 1.1 or so billion people in the West, and like 6 or so billion people, 8 billion or so people in the world, I'm like the fifth result of this keyword on Amazon, or the second result on YouTube. It's like, really? Relatively speaking, there's no competition. So by stepping out your comfort zone and doing something, you're automatically getting ahead of everyone else. As a side note, I think everyone should write a book. Whether you've been to university or not, or whatever, you should write a book. Oh, as a side note, by the way, never be afraid to do things you're not qualified to do. So I think everyone should really write a book. Because competition is supply and demand. Everyone's got a degree, everyone's been to university, everyone's got a master's degree, a PhD. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, like you, like him, and just like everyone else. I've written a book. Oh, wow, that's so awesome. Supply and demand. So expand your comfort zone, and you are going to get extraordinary things in life. You do extraordinary things, and you're going to get extraordinary results. That's a key. That's an interesting concept right there. To get extraordinary things in life, if you want extraordinary things, again, it's your choice, it's all voluntary. If you want extraordinary things, you've got to do extraordinary things with your time, energy. Right now, it's 6:15 p.m. I've recorded 4 of the videos today for the YouTube. Past 4 videos I recorded. Because I'm doing these things now, I'm benefiting later on. If I want to get extraordinary in life, I've got to do extraordinary things. Simple cause and effect. Everything is cause and effect. Change attitude, change beliefs, change processing, change priorities, change discipline. Oh, that reverberates and changes the surroundings. That changes that changes everything else. So it's really a case of, are you expanding your comfort zone? And in fact, actually, that is going to be the question of the day. Are you expanding your comfort zone? Are you expanding it? I sure as hell am. I just had I had an interview actually just now with a guy from Italy who's interviewing me for his blog about SEO, I think it was, or SEO, or I'm not sure, copywriting, I think, but something in Italy. We spent about 40 minutes on that, just talking about. He asked 1 or 2 questions, and I talked. And that's an effect of me doing extraordinary things. This guy in Italy finds me, he emails me, and it's like, yeah, cool, I'll do an interview. Cool. And that little thing is training me to improve my interviewing skills, and I've invited him onto my podcast, so you'll get him. I don't know what episode it will be, but Paolo, episode whatever, something or other. Pretty cool character. And that's an example of it. And I wouldn't have accepted that if my comfort zone would have been like, oh no, an interview, no. And because I accepted it, I'm now putting more causes into the world, more domino effect. He's going to publish in Italy, I'm going to share it, and people in Italy and other parts of the Italian-speaking world are probably going to discover me and learn about me. Ooh, more cause and effect, more dominoes. To get extraordinary things in life, you've got to do extraordinary stuff. But if you're not doing that, well, to do that in the first place, you got to expand your comfort zone. And this is why I said earlier, you're missing out otherwise. You're going to miss out. So it's important to expand your comfort zone. And the question of the day is, are you expanding it? I am, are you? If I'm not, this video would not exist. But are you expanding your comfort zone? And God help you if you aren't. Now also, remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?